Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm your host, Gamey Darius.
We're fighters here, not toy soldiers.
Good for you. Last we left off, we had done some questings for the main questing, and returned to the Forsworn. Why am I thinking freaking in Skyrim? And had done a couple of things. Most notably, yes, I did kinda, sorta, pseudo take my skills and repumped them into blacksmithing. I can't help it. I can't help it. Honestly, like, I don't know. I can't help it. I just love being able to craft stuff whenever the hell I please. Anyways, so I had actually made a new Flaming Sword of Fiery Doom. I mean, look at this thing. It does so much more damage than the Flame Blade. I constantly... It just goes to show, yes, you can, in fact, make some better stuff than what you end up finding on the road. I mean, yeah, the fire damage isn't anywhere near as good, but the physical damage itself is beautiful. Let's see. Did I make this? I did make this. I had made this, which was better than my other weapon at the time. That, and it's lightning-y, so yeah, it's got a nice blue glow and it looks awesome when I kill stuff with it. That said, I'm going to decide to do a couple of side quests today instead. Yes. Missing person. Why not? Apothecary Aldrich Orhelm left Whitestone on the Western Road 12 days past. He went seeking one Bodine Borges in Elserund. And was to send news back to Whitestone on his arrival. He can be recognized by a fine carved walking stick he keeps by him. Any news regarding Eldrick will be rewarded with a coin of gold. Yes, please. And secure delivery from Odessa. Person of highest integrity and reliability sought to deliver valuable package to one Vian Sevres in the Basilica Nostra, the Isles, Odessa. Payment upon receipt of goods. Well, there's a couple of those, and you know what? Let's talk to the gnome dude here. See what he's got for a quest.
My poor old master had but one dying wish, that his prized blade, the one on the wall, be mended. Some days I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, I'm a poor untrained apprentice who can barely forge a soup spoon.
At least you're honest with you. What blade is that?
Why, that's Haldabeer's blade. It's famous, from the Fey Wars. My old master always said he'd fix it right again. Might have, if he'd lived. Now it just hangs on the wall, taunting me, reminding me of all I'm not.
I mean, I'm a goddamn master. So,
In battle, it's a wondrous tale of how Haldabeer slew his foe. I'd tell, but I don't think I could do it justice.
Good. I don't think I'd be all that interested to, Wait. That can't be fixed. What? Okay, crap it. I want to get a good look at the sword, see whether or not... Or is this,
Not by an ordinary smith, true. But there's one living who can. Only... he'd rather eat nettles and stare at the sky than raise hammer to anvil. You can find the hermit smith yourself, up in the Minotaur Heights. Only, I warn you, he won't speak to anyone.
He will speak to me. Actually, do I need anything that needs repair? Yes. Yes, I do. I did give the Azure Lightning and the Flaming Sword of Fiery Doom a little bit of a workout outside, which is cool and all.
Yes?
Yes, indeed it is. But I want to see about these side quests here and tasks. Well, not the tasks. I kind of don't care about these tasks. Let's see. Whereabouts unknown. Search for Aldrich Ornhelm. Actually, I'm going to set it to the Master's Quest, and if I end up doing the other quests along the way, that'll be fine. That would be fantastic. Come on, run faster. Too bad you can't fast travel out of buildings, because some of these buildings are just massive for, like, no particular good reason. You know how the Dark Souls buildings
We
and
see
castles...
few enough strangers in Ironfast. Welcome.
We're fighters here, not toy soldiers.
You guys like to repeat yourself. Anyways, you know how the buildings and whatnot that are in Dark Souls. God damn it, I can't word. The ones in Dark Souls are built that way because, oh hey, we're giant freaking giants. Thus, giant buildings. Yeah, here, no, it just kind of seems, oh, look at us. Like everything's on the first floor, but we make it look as though we have like millions of floors ahead of us. Before us, on top of us, around us. Point is, pointlessly big buildings. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, some of these I already collected. I think it should just be a quick roundabout to get up to Dudicus. And as you can see, since my alchemy is now crap again. That's not the button I meant to press. Okay, gotta go south some more. Since my alchemy is crap again, I can no longer, pretty much no longer, find any more alchemical ingredients. Which is okay, which is fine. It's cool. I'm not worried about it that much. I'm honestly not, I think. I just gotta worry about my potion purchases from now on, that's all. In fact, I don't even remember how many potions I have left. I've got plenty. Alright, so apparently there's a smithy up here. A hermity one. It'll be all like, oh hey. No, go away you bastard. You look injured.
Normally, I'd advise you to take a leap off that ledge, but at the moment, I find myself in need of aid. Don't think you'll get anything out of it, though. I certainly won't teach you anything.
Kinda wanna smack you in the face.
Damned kobolds is what. Poison spear to my leg and it's begun to fester. There are things for it, easy to gather myself. If I could walk.
I love how, how he was all, I would normally tell you to go jump off a ledge, but, So, how about a healing potion?
Foul stuff. I never touch it. The natural course of healing's best, if you ask me.
Yeah, not when you're taking a sword to the gut. You know you needed an iron fast.
Iron fast? What could they possibly... Alright, just help me with this leg.
Yeah.
I'll need spider sack ichor, fenrack from the canyon below, and grist from a Jotun's cookpot. Can you get me those?
Grist from a Jotun's cookpot? You, sir, have a weird collection of things to receive some healing. That is like... Grist. What is grist? Is that like... grits? Is that what you're referring to, sir? Ew. Well, at least I got the marks or places marked off, so I can help the stupid hermit. Is all like, oh, I don't need no healing potion. Bitch, you will drink your healing potion and you will like it. Oh wait, talk to Adrith now. Pile of rocks. Okay, these two are for the help the hermit. My only problem with the area around here is that it's just so goddamn mazy. Like, I just jumped down off of those two, only to have to go down and around to get to this one place, this one location that I need to go to. It's a right pain in the butt. It's pretty much what yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Speeders! Oh, not spiders. Thought they were spiders for a second. I was stopped by a rock. Apparently you can't stop the rock, but you can stop the Darius with a single rock in the way. I don't know what the hell I'm even trying to say. Oh, okay, sure. I totally didn't use the roll button. Ha. All you had on you is money. I love how I could just complain about getting money from these passages. Alright. Finric flower. Oh, I guess I already got the ichor. When the hell did I get the ichor? I keep on meaning to press map, but I press L like a dope. Alright, so that's a higher path, right? Or is that a lower path? Pretty sure that's a higher path. So I'll need to go down and onto this thing and try to get into there. Ah, right. Bunch of Jotuns. Of course, it's the Jotun grist that I haven't gotten. Still don't quite know what the Jotun grist is in the first place, so big surprise there, you know. Anything? No. Not even sure I should even bother with that anymore. Now we got some giant freaking spiders. Ow. Flaming sword, fiery death. I swear that this sword has a different move set than the previous flaming sword of fiery doom that I had. The flame blade, rather. Because the flame blade was pretty damn cool. It's just, eventually it comes to a point where it doesn't do enough damage. Whereas now, oh yes, it's like 20 points more damage. It's not all of it going to be fire anymore, but I digress.
That day, the carver woke to find his touch run dry. The wellspring of his power dead as dust at the source. He heard then the first
I didn't quite hear the story all that well. Something about mortals being a bad thing. I don't know. Did I just crit him for 600? God damn. Love greatswords. Okay, so quick story time because I love telling these sorts of D&D stories. It's just not always going to happen whilst I'm doing my D&D tales sort of thingy. Anyways, so last night, well, last night for me, I don't know what last night was for you guys, I had played some Dungeons & Dragons with Link. My brother didn't show up, so we just played this one campaign where I played a barbarian character, he plays a rogue character, because it's what we do. And we used the critical hit deck, which is this Paizo built deck of critical hits and critical failures, and it's freaking fantastic. And sometimes ludicrous. Mostly ludicrous, to be completely honest. Whoa. No, I just want your loot. Stop trying to murder me, I just want your loot. Anyways, we had this encounter with the freaking Barghest that had these tiefling minions that were going to be all pains in the asses and probably recurring villains. And a random white, because, you know, undead. So the NPC paladin charges in and does her thing, smashes at the white and pretty much obliterates it. Link's character, a rogue, had managed to fire off a crossbow shot and got a critical hit. But the critical hit was one of those deal double damage and inflict normal damage to a adjacent foe of the target of the foe. So he essentially shot through the one tiefling and into the other one, killing the first and knocking the other one out cold, as, you know, just freaking a crossbow bolt goes through the first one and into the chest of the other one. Are you calling me out, sir? Dude called me out. And finally there was the Barghest itself. The Barghest probably would have been the hardest thing to fight, because we were a couple of level 3s and he was and the Barghest itself is like a CR4 with damage reduction and all this fun stuff. So my character rages, jumps over the paladin, because the paladin is like small sized, and goes all out, power attacking that crap. Nat 20, confirms the 20, pull a card from the deck, decapitation. Mind you, he's using a greatsword, so it's already like 2d6 plus 8, not including like rage bonuses and whatnot. And then just, oh, BT dubs. You cut his goddamn head off. At some points, I love the hell out of that deck, but at some other points, it's like, so this was supposed to be a challenge. You know, got this one creature that's supposed to drain your very life force from you. This other creature that would have been nasty and very tough to kill, even for the barbarian. And then there's, oh, yeah, you just cut off his head. Which way am I going? I am going the opposite way to the hermit. Oh no, I need to get off of this thing anyways. So, this way. And it was fun. It was still hilarious as hell. Link and I had a damn good time. It was supposed to be a challenge. That was the worst part. It was just supposed to be something to equate to us leveling up. Of course, here's the thing though, is that with me, I personally enjoy a lot of the role-playing and the combat a lot more than just leveling up and seeing numbers go up and whatnot. It's fun to see the numbers go up. Like, again, I seem to constantly accidentally min-max my barbarians. I don't quite know how. I don't even mean it half the time. Like, oh, you know, pump up into its strength and that's about it. I don't really think of builds and whatnot. I don't think 5, 10, 15 levels ahead. I just think of, oh hey, this feat sounds fun. I'm going to use that. And Link himself is honestly, he enjoys the combat and role-playing aspects, but mostly, usually he's just trying to accumulate wealth. Can't blame him. Especially with magic items being as expensive as they are. Anyways, here's your goddamn antidote.
About bloody time. Spider gland for the festering, Fenrack for the pain, and Stugers to keep my strength up. You've done me a good turn, stranger. I live a hermit's life, so have little to give. I hope you'll take this as thanks. You'll get nothing else.
I'm sorry, you're still needed in Ironfast.
Oh, that. Well, tell me, what's going on that old Braskin can't handle on his own?
You knew the old master?
I still know him. I came to Menethir because of him, the only man in all Amalur I respect.
Well, then to fulfill his dying wish.
What? He's dead? Then he never mended that sword, and that green apprentice is left alone half-trained. Damn it all, I swore I'd never... But the blade and the apprentice and the blade... It won't do. I must go. Bring me a compound known as Master's Tallow from Hervar's Dorsil, and the sword is yours. I'll be at Ironfast waiting.
What? No, dude just wanted to repair the sword. Nothing about giving... No, I probably could have repaired it. I'm just saying, it probably could have. Alright. Talk to... What the... Am I on the right quest? No. Back to the log. Master's Touch. Right? Recover some Master's Tallow? So am I returning to Ironfast now? I guess I already got it. Did I already get it? I don't remember getting it. Confusing. I guess when I was just doing my random explorationing and whatnot, I had just happened to have found it. Oh well, I ain't complaining. Less wandering around for me to do. Don't get me wrong, I love myself a good wandering around, but, you know, when you're recording, not something you can do as much unless you want to do a lot of editing. And personally, I don't want to do too much editing with these series.
Yes?
No.
Yes, we're a bit of an island to ourselves out here.
You have the Odessa delivery?
Oh, you want that contract, do you? Now you guard these ghastly things closely. Mind you, they're not suited for combat. They're for surgery and unnaturally sharp.
Oh, apparently I found Eldrick Ormhelm already dead.
Dead? Why, that's a shame. I'd say I'm sure he'll be missed. But he's from Whitestone, so you never know. And that's his walking staff there. I'll take that. Job well done.
When did I find a walking staff?
So long.
I am so confused right now. When the hell did I find all this crap? I apparently already found one of the items that guy needed to be healed. I already found that walking stick. I'm just confused. It's just so
The
goddamn
heat's as
confused.
deadly as the Jotun and the...
You have
Yo.
the Master's Tallow? Then let's begin. Lords of Iron and Fire, it's good to be back at the Forge. Brace yourselves now.
Someone's a touch full of themselves.
The heights of Menethir are thick with Jotun.
Yes, good for them. I kill them on a daily basis. Damn it, I missed the show.
Haldebeer's blade, strong and whole. As you made this possible, I insist that you take it. A hero deserves a hero's sword. Now, if you're done gawking, I have a clumsy oaf of an apprentice to train.
Look, I'm a mercenary at best. Thank you very much. But if I got a new sword, I guess I can't complain about it. Haldebeer. Son of a bitch, I had just made myself a goddamn sword that is nearly on tier with this thing. Actually, just slightly better. Like, quite literally, 1 point more damage. But this is pure physical with a little bit of bleeding damage over time. Oh, that's annoying. How does it even look? Nowhere is cool. Mine's flaming. Mine's on fire. Which automatically makes mine cooler. So, as I had said before, really quickly here, I did find that the stuff that you get from salvaging these does not take up your inventory spaces, which is cool. I like that. Because that gets annoying right quick. In fact, I think I even did a little bit of shopping before dismantling a bunch of weapons and whatnot in order to make it so as I did have enough badass stuff.
Yes?
Yes. Running with scalpels. I guess I'll run to this one really quick. Assuming that I can fast travel to it. Anyways, yeah. Words. Stuff. Things. What was I about to say? Yeah, I had bought a bunch of weapons and whatnot just to scrap them for the sheer purpose of making myself some better weaponry. Because
We
I
see
keep...
few enough strangers in
Shut your
Ironfest.
face. Deliver the package. Mine is kind of closer, so I'll go there first. Oh, kobolds. Anyways, yeah, I had just bought a butt ton of weapons in order to get some of the better equipment, and it was mostly a bunch of stuff that I really didn't need, but I had to make up for all of that equipment that I sold off to make to get that better stuff. It kind of stupid like that. I honestly never really intend on playing these games any specific sort of way. If that doesn't sound a little weird. Like I tell myself, oh, I'll need alchemy because I need all the potions. And then I find, but making swords is so goddamn beneficial. I don't know what a Zungar is, so kindly go away. You look like a bunch of thieves and outlaws, which I am not cool with. You're gonna do some good hard work, become a mercenary, sir. And ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. What is this? Knight's gauntlets. I suppose I should have seen if any of that equipment I had found on the Jotuns and whatnot would have been any better than what I'm currently wearing.
Rattlesnake was a vain and ugly creature. He crawled in dark places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely but refused to act like it. One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past. Wait, it caused
Dark body dog.
favor to ask.
I just went teching on that one. Alright. Ooh. You discovered a strange, seemingly official document stamped with the seal of Motus Mining Concerns. It may hold secrets about the company's time-governing up tier. What the hell are these? Core component. Oh, these are going to be really badass when making armor. Cool. Part of me is really grateful for having taken that whole system of blacksmithing. God damn it, I can't word right now. I don't even know why I can't word right now. There is a lot of just random treasure here. Well, I don't think I've actually been in this direction at all, so I guess it would make sense that I've never collected any of the loot. Kind of funny that the people that I murder here are punk bitches, but I digress. Treasure chest. Okay. Hey, is this some sort of like super secret? Oh, hello. Well, here I thought you guys were going to be a challenge. I'm sorry, you keep on saying taste Zungar steel and whatnot, but I'm just like, what? Get over here, wolf. I just want to finish my quest. That's so much to ask. Oh, too far. Come over here. Alright, can I just loot these guys and be on my way? My objective is literally like 5 feet to my left. Ooh, an additional 222 gold? That is kind of ridiculous. This is not the right way. Reminds me of the quarries from Fallout 4. Come on. It's just over here. Any more of those jackasses gonna pop up out of nowhere and be all like, yeah, we're here to murder you. But this is Odessa.
The great cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign, and all things in balance, also its destruction. The seasons pass.
Really don't have much to care about that guy is talking. So is this place going to be filled to the brim with gnomes? I only ask that because gnome statues.
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Odessa, but before you enter, I must catalogue your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Odessa?
I'm making a delivery.
Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Odessa from?
Currently Ironfast Keep. But I guess that this is the way of plot. So...
From Morris Hughes? You mean to say you've come from Alistar? Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for. We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Odessa. Sandstone Villa will serve as your lodgings. Temporarily.
Sorry, who are you?
Excuse my rudeness. I am Senar Bruges, Tallier second class to the Domus Politica. My purpose is to sort those that come to Edessa, to welcome them to the city while maintaining the delicate balance we gnomes have achieved.
Okay, so what's with all the
They help
questions?
sort the newly arrived in the city. We want to ensure that everyone is placed where they properly belong.
Okay, so why are you giving me a
This
house?
is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly, I'm not sure this is the blessing you take it to be. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for, well, it is not my place to speak of it. This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now, good day.
You have a fantastic mustache, though.
Yes, go on.
I mean, I would compliment it more, but there is no words that I would have to say about your fantastic-looking mustache. I mean, it's just fantastic. Marvelous, even. Anyways, let's finish the goddamn quest.
Yes.
So I guess that all of the gnomish-looking guards, well, gnomish guards or whatnot, have their whole freaking Roman legionnaire attire. It's just a little disorienting. This is the right place I need to go, right? I'm not, like... I wasn't suddenly railroaded onto main plot? No? Okay. Up here is where I need to go. Okay, now it really doesn't make much sense that these rooms were built so big. Because they're gnomes! They're gnomes! Look at them! Look at the size of them! They're so tiny! I went to the wrong room. So tiny. They really don't need the hallways to be this big. It could be like half the size of this and they'd be fine. You!
I've waited so long for these. There are some things you simply cannot do with ordinary blades. Beautiful, exquisite things. Very well.
Do I want to know what you're doing to these chickens? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know what you're doing to these chickens. I really hope that people don't hear me say that out of context. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel back to Who's'em What's It and then call an episode there.
Yes?
Ugh, freaking side quests. I totally didn't think that this side quest was gonna bring me all the way back to freaking main plot, as it were. Oh. Is that lootable? Can I loot that? Does that have anything valuable inside? No? Just a giant, massive, pretty flower? Okay. Alright. Where, oh where... There we go. So I could have easily just walked over to that.
The heat's as deadly as the Jotun and...
Shut up about your Jotuns and your spiders. I honestly probably could have found someone that would have done that for free and whatnot, instead of being paid nearly 3,000 gold for my efforts. But hey, being paid 3,000 gold for walking to Edessa, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Speak your mind.
Oh no, I finished all the contracts here. Frick. Well, unless there's other ones in the local map. No? I guess I could go to Edessa and see what the heck is up. But I'm gonna do that next episode. And I'll probably also do a little bit more armor crafting and whatnot, because I've grown attached to it. I just need more weapons and armor to do so with. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.